your butt's in the camera, Monty, so, I'm Rochelle Tyler. Why did I give my full name?
You just want to show your butt to the world.
Hi everyone, welcome to Lifemadebliss. My name is Rochelle. I am guiding you through your practice today. So today's practice is taking on two themes. Pardon Monty as he snores through all of this. So the first theme being the inner strength that it takes of our abdominal muscles and the work with our breath to move through seated twists, but also it takes on a metaphysical significance as well. So if you are all set to go ahead and grab your mat, you will need no other equipment today besides your own body and as always, a quiet place to practice. I will see you in just a moment. Come to a comfortable seated position on your mat. Palms are open, resting on your thighs. Eyes are closed or in a soft gaze in front of you. Inhale, grow tall through your crown and ground through your sit bones. Option to bring your palms together to heart center in prayer position. And really bring awareness to the first few breaths of your practice. Allowing each inhale to lengthen, growing tall. Each exhale, finding our grounded state of mind as well as our grounded physical position in this posture. And today's practice is very focused on not only cultivating and harnessing an inner strength from within, but also mirroring this emotion in our physical work. Bring the palms down to your knees or somewhere comfortable on your lap. Inhale, raise the arms above the head, and exhale, turn gently to the left and twist, setting the fingertips behind you. Inhale, rise up, and exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale, arms overhead, and exhale, continue twisting with each exhale and lifting the arms up ahead on each inhale. And you'll continue this on your own for a few more breaths. And right now, we're not using the extreme pose here. We're just warming up the torso, warming up the upper body, getting our body used to this motion. And inhale, come back to center. Seated cat-cow, so bring your chest forward and in on the inhale. Rising up, lifting. Exhale, dome through the spine, really round the back. Inhale, come forward for cat. And exhale, lightly press away as you curve your spine. And inhale, come through. And exhale, round the back. Continue this one or two more times at your own pace. And when you are on your last exhale, your last rounding through the back, inhale, come back up onto hands and knees. And we will just do a quick warm up of the wrists. So I like to place my palms facing up towards the sky. The backs of my hands are on the mat. I like to point my fingertips to the back of the mat too, facing towards my knees and doing small circles up at the top of the mat. Maybe turn your palms out to the side and just sway back and forth. You can sit back on your heels too and just do some nice wrist rolls. Bend through the fingers, shake it out a little bit. Just get some juice flowing into those joints. Back to tabletop. Inhale, reach the right arm up to the sky for thread the needle. Exhale, bring that right shoulder down, right cheek or right ear to mat. Tent the fingertips of the left hand, elbow pointed to the sky, and just relax in this gentle first twist. Option to kickstand the leg out to the side for a little bit deeper of a pose here. Find the bind with the left arm if you'd like. Inhale, come back up, and once more reach up to the sky with that right arm and land it gently on the mat before switching to the other side. Left arm reaches up. Exhale, thread that left arm through. Rest on the shoulder and on the left ear. Bring the leg out to kickstand and find the bind on this side, bringing that top arm up and around you to rest on the small of your back. Inhale, come back up to hands and knees and set yourself up for sunbird. So what you're going to do is extend through the left leg, straighten that out behind you, tucking the toes, touching the toes to the mat, float the right hand forward. Inhale, lift the heel behind you. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend, and exhale, bring knee and elbow to touch. And keep doing this with inhale and each exhale on your own pace. Inhale, you straighten out, and exhale, you bring everything through the middle there. And one more on this side. Quick hold, extend, hold. Keep with the breath. Exhale, come down. Sunbird, other side, straighten the right leg, float the left arm forward, inhale up, exhale, draw everything knee to elbow. Inhale, elongate, and exhale, knee to elbow. And I'm going a little fast, so please feel free to slow down your own rhythm, get in sync with your own breath. Really envisioning drawing in the navel close up into the spine, keeping a neutral spine through the extension, and hold here. Squeeze through the glutes. Draw in the rib cage, bring your navel up and in, and exhale, set everything down. Shift your weight into your right knee, swivel the heel behind you so you're on your shin, straighten the left leg and reach through that left arm up and over your ear. Bicep is close to your ear. Gate pose, exhale. And here's a challenge move. See if you can lift that right leg and place it behind you for side plank. Or keep it here in gate pose too, that's wonderful. Exhale, come down, switch to the other side. Now the right leg is straightened, right arm reaches overhead, and an invitation to try side plank here. Using strength through the side body, pull up through your center. Inhale, reach overhead, and exhale, come back down through the middle. Wonderful. And inhale, come up to hands and knees and move into plank. And we're going to hold this for a few seconds. So again, just pull up through that navel, make your spine and hips even, parallel to the floor. Puff through the back of the shoulders here. Really hollow out the front body and hold yourself up here. Pull from within, concentrate and focus. You got this. Stay up on your toes. And exhale, either child's pose or down dog for a quick rest. If you're in down dog, pedal out the knee through the back of the knees. This is the first down dog. So just really feel it out. Or you can be still in your down dog too and just find your breath. Long inhales through the nose, full exhales out the mouth. And walk your feet up to your hands. Find yourself in ragdoll. Just drape your torso over the top of the thighs. Gently sway back and forth. And inhale slowly, one vertebra at a time. Start to roll your spine up into mountain, standing at the top of the mat. Inhale, arms overhead, reach back, small back bend. Exhale, slowly forward fold down, hands to the mat, and bend the knees generously here. Inhale, slowly roll the spine up, back to standing. Arms overhead, keep the inhale. Reach, 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 and exhale, slowly forward fold. Hands come down to the mat. Inhale again, slowly roll up, one vertebra at a time, inch by inch. Going with your breath, one full inhale from the time that you're in forward fold to the time that you're reaching back up at the top of your mat for this back bend. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, come into chair pose. Sit back behind your heels. Knees are no further than your toes. You can cactus your arms here if you need release through your shoulders. You're also welcome to bring them to prayer hands right in front of your chest. Or you can keep them extended up over your head. It's your choice. Sit deep into your heels. Bring the hips down even further. Focus mentally. It might burn just a little bit, but you've got what it takes to get through that little bit of discomfort. Inhale, float the left foot off the mat before coming into a one-legged mountain, arms above your head. And a right arm comes to the knee. There's an option here to grab and go for the toe. If you want the most advanced position, you can begin to straighten the left leg, but do not push it here. No strain, no pain. And exhale, twist to the left, extending the left arm behind you. Find a focal point on the ground that's non-moving. Keep your attention here. Inhale back to center. Keep that left knee lifted and push the heel behind you. Find the mat with your foot. Gently place it down. High crescent moon pose. And keep this strength through the lower body. Exhale, twist to the right. Right arm reaches to the wall behind you and left arm reaches forward. Bring the arms to prayer position in front of your chest. And inhale, grow tall. Move forward over your knee and exhale, bring the back of the tricep onto the right knee for twisted high crescent pose. With control, bring that left leg up to meet the right in twisted chair. Elbows are pointed up towards the sky. That was not an easy transition, friends, so if you needed to come out of that, that is so fine. No pressure here. When you are ready, inhale, come up into mountain pose. One last reach back. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up, straighten the spine for half salute. And exhale, forward fold. Take this moment to recollect your breath before moving to the other side. Sink the hips, bring the arms up overhead, back into chair position. We'll hold this a little less this time. Shift around your weight so that it's evenly distributed through your feet. Inhale, rise up, lift the right leg. And exhale, bring the left palm on your right knee, or option to grab the toe or extend through the leg, whatever your level is. And exhale, twist open to the right. Right arm reaches behind you. And remember to find that focal point here for our balance. And find and stay with your breath. Inhale, back to center. Keep the leg bent, arms overhead, and push the heel behind you. Find the mat. Gently press the foot down. And high crescent twist here. Exhale, twist open to the left. Right arm reaches forward. Straighten through the back leg, stay strong through the left. Inhale, grow tall through your crown, keeping everything centered. Bring the palms to heart center and revolve the twist. Bring the tricep to the outer part of that left knee. Elbows pointed towards the sky as best you can. And here is the tricky part. With control, bring that right leg up into twisted chair. It's excellent. Option to extend your wingspan here if you so feel. Stay for a moment. Stay with your breath. Inhale, chair pose for just a brief moment before we rise all the way up to mountain pose. And exhale, forward fold. That was fantastic and not easy stuff. Relax your torso completely. Give yourself a break here. And walk the feet slowly back and find yourself in plank. Then to knees. Then push the hips back into child's pose. On your next inhale, gently rise up to hands and knees. Find yourself in a seated position. Set yourself up for boat pose so the feet are flat on your mat, knees bent. Inhale, rock a little back. Straighten the arms and float the feet. Keep the knees bent here, or you can extend them fully out for a more challenging position. Inhale, hollow pose, and exhale, boat. Continue this at your own pace. Each inhale will be that hollow pose at the bottom of the position, and exhale, draw everything in and upwards as you reach and bring the thighs closer into the torso for boat. Keep drawing in from the midline, keep drawing from within. Steady the breath and find a comfortable pace for you. Don't exhaust yourself here. Last time, hold that last boat pose up at the top there. Find that strength, find that focus, and exhale, release. Gently find yourself on your back. Bring your knees into your chest and begin to let the effort of this practice go and find relaxation in these last few poses. Bring the arms out to a T. Exhale, drop the knees to the left side of the mat. Option to straighten out through the legs here for lengthening through the back body. Reach through the right fingertips and really elongate through the torso. Take inventory of the energetic state of your body after we moved through that challenging movement. Inhale, bring the knees back in. Exhale, twist to the other side. If you straighten your legs on the other side, you may straighten your legs on this side. Reaching through the left fingertips, getting added length through the torso. And inhale back to center. Your choice of any last minute movements that you would like to add in before coming into your Shavasana, your final resting pose. Inhale, big body stretch, arms go up overhead. And exhale, bring the arms back down by your side. Palms are open and facing the sky. And as your body rests, now so can your mind. We will remain here for almost a full minute, and it may feel like the longest minute of your life if you haven't done many Shavasanas, but I do encourage you to stay here and really soak in these last few personal moments before moving on in your day. Slowly begin to bring animation back into your body as I leave you with this note. When we practice mindfulness of our inner qualities, our inner strengths, we are able to experience pain without suffering. We are then met with the certainty that we can rely on ourselves, that we have what it takes to get through this, and hopefully a bit wiser at the end of it all. And when you are ready, turn over to one side of your mat, rest your head gently on your arm, and slowly rise up and meet me in a seated position, and we will say our goodbyes. Thank you everyone for trusting me with your practice today and with guiding your body through some movement. It is my hope that the rest of the day greets you with kindness and sincerity and love and peace. But knowing that life is not always all those things, I am hoping that with today's practice, you can carry that mindset into the rest of your day, into the rest of your week, into the rest of your life, and know that what we practiced here is something that you can rely on. When things get ugly, you'll know that you'll get through the other side of this. All right? Well, as always, it is my pleasure and honor to be here with you. So until next time, namaste.